T. Gus. 16. Yo, peace. What's going on, Benita Sutton? Queen. Queen of the Great. Hey, where's Borders? What's up? Miss P. Priscilla, what's up, y'all good people? I'll give y'all a little bit more time. Stars, World Class Men's Club. Go ahead, shake it up for me. They got Michelle Blackwell in the piece. How you doing, Winnie? Chaka logo. What's up, Queen Beige and the Brave? All right, everybody, let's get started with this piece, right? As y'all can see, I'm out and about getting my little daily apocalypse shopping and stuff going on. I got to start canning something tonight. I let it go for too long, so I'm back on the canning train. But yeah. But hey, so now let's talk about TikTok real quick, right? And with this thing that they just banned TikTok, that they got 6 months to sell the company, or get it together, or I don't know. Somebody, they say they got to sell it, get it away from old China, and all that good stuff right there. But I want you guys to understand the whole component to this. I want you guys to understand the whole component to this. Now, this all falls in the time of the end days prophecy. Now, when I say the end days prophecy, pay close attention to what I'm saying, people. Now, one of the beasts that's getting unleashed, and you know, I'm not a Bible thumper, I'm not a Bible head. I believe it's a great book, basic instructions before leaving Earth, and with all the gauging of nuclear war that's going on, with the threat of war, all this other stuff from Russia, China, whatever, and the way the world burning right now, you can't sleep on the prophecies of Revelation. But there's a prophecy in Revelation that I mentioned a lot on my channel, and this consists of, if I'm not mistaken, the third beast that's going to be unleashed when the seal get broken or something like that. And again, it's about a cyber beast. It's artificial intelligence. It's you being downloaded into a computer, computer synapses, that type of stuff. Your identity, likeness, whatever, being created. Well, the thing about TikTok that I've been looking at, it doesn't allow us to keep our attention span for longer than 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, you have to literally force yourself to stay watching someone's content, or you go up and algorithm, etc. Now, AI, and I'm just going to jump into it. AI cannot gauge your mental synapses or perception with TikTok. This is the only computer program out there that allows your ADHD to benefit. You get a shitload of information in a little bit of time. And if we are connected on the planet via thought, psychic ability, telepath, empaths, all that shit there, TikTok is the only source out there that will allow you to download such information with just little information. Now, keep in mind, we don't know reality. We don't see reality as reality is. Y'all follow me here. We don't see reality as reality is. We see reality from our own limited perception of what we can consider and comprehend. Now, that's some philosophical I got an accent, so some words I can't say too good, but y'all know what I'm saying. So that's that type of shit, Nietzsche and them. So if we could only see reality all around encompass from our own perspective for what we know, understanding, and have learned, by us taking in bits and pieces of everybody else's ideologies, thought process, actions, etc. We begin to see reality on someone else's basis and ours. So this completes the picture. Now, back to this on a spiritual level. Why would a government want to ban something that's going to keep us distracted? Isn't that the name of the game? To keep the masses distracted. And I know I could stroll on TikTok for 30 minutes. I shit on the toilet, and baby, it be always all the shit be out of me, pissing everything. My legs done went numb. Because, hey, I'm distracted. Killing time in the day. Lazy, right? Wrong. What it is, they can't map our brain with the algorithm that TikTok has, so they want to get rid of it. Because keep in mind, they say communist China is going to spy on us using TikTok, but yet they're going to let you keep Instagram, they're going to let you keep Twitter, they're going to X, I'm sorry, they're going to let you keep Facebook, and every other app out there has just started mimicking TikTok within the last 2 years, people. Prior to that, there was no flip scrolling. So now, if they got all these things trying to mimic TikTok, or apps, or how you say, computer programs coming out to mimic TikTok, so now you want to cancel TikTok, something that they can't gauge you on, and have you directed to Instagram, Facebook, all that type of scrolling shit, to where even YouTube, even to where they can sit up there and map what you're thinking. TikTok don't play by the same rules as the algorithms. Think about it. Now, how is that important on a spiritual channel, right? Because I'm not political. Well, think about the third beast that's going to get unleashed from that God, universe, source in the Bible going to get released. I don't know if it's a third, or I don't know if it's a fourth, but it's in that frame. And they say that he will come as he will have three metal prongs, two metal fangs and a metal tail. And again, you think about plugging something into a light circuit that creates a current connectivity. So again, this is cyberspace, cyber wars. This is the mark of the beast, implanting computer chips and everything in there. Now, if we have TikTok and they're trying to pass all these computer chips and all this shit that's supposed to go inside of us, and TikTok allow the synapses of our brain to fire rapidly, not holding on to anything but download massive amount of information into us, that computer chip can't operate properly. Think about it. The computer chip can't operate properly. So me personally, I don't think it's because China's spying on us, because every government has a contract. If I learn something about your people, you pass it to me. If you learn something about my people, I'll pass it to you. And that's camaraderie in states. It's not that they want to keep us safe, people, allegedly. I mean, for entertainment purposes, I'm just saying, what if there was a script, a movie, to where they was trying to put a chip inside of us? They were trying to download information to make us controllable, sort of like a Black Mirror effect. They were trying to put that type of technology into the human bloodstream via plastics and via, carbon fiber, and they've been doing that for years. But then here goes an auditorial program, auditorial sensation that comes and don't allow the electro, I don't know how to shit, the electro shit that fire in the human brain. Some brainiologists out there tell me what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm not so much with the education. Back to it. But what if TikTok is the counter to what the government is trying to do to control us? Keep in mind, China is still the enemy of the states. China ain't made friends with us. So what if TikTok is a program that was purposely put here in order to offset what your government allegedly, in a movie plot that I'm thinking about, in a movie script that I'm thinking about right now? What if TikTok was here as the savior? Because don't nobody want to get rid of shit that's going to keep us distracted from the bullshit that's going on. and politics and war, they only get rid of shit that's waking people up. And what's the program? Neo, the Matrix. We all in a matrix. We all in a script. So let's say that TikTok is Neo. TikTok is the one. Timing. Tick, tack, toe. I mean, I don't know how they playing the shit. I'm just trying to use my own limited brain capacity to see what's going on. So what if TikTok is that algorithm inside this simulation program that won't allow the computer chip to connect to our brains? Think about it. Because for any program to work, you have to have a reset button. You have to have a time of shutdown. Now, we can get on Instagram, and that time of shutdown, we're doing more recording dances and shit. We get on Facebook, we're posting pictures. We're not really getting information. We're posting pictures. We get on YouTube, we're creating contact, or we're watching long videos, 10, 15 minutes long to an hour. Hell, I upload them. But TikTok won't allow you to keep your sense of focus for more than 30 seconds without trying. What that means is your brain waves, everything that's going on in your brain, will not last long enough for a computer program to ride on to get to the firing senses in your brain that it need to. Again, I'm not a brainologist here. I'm just speculating for a movie plot that I'm thinking about. That'll make a great fucking movie, right? And this is the movie plot. Y'all hear me out. Think. In a world where everything has become cyberized, one economy, government, comes in to control the masses. One voice, one sound, one word. Unbeknownst to them, there is a lone scientist somewhere in the Democratic Republic of China. This young hero sets off to create a computer virus that he uploads to the masses for free, allowing them to not be caught up in the system. As long as they pay attention, log into that thing at least 3 hours a day, it offsets the computer programming of the masses. A strike team is assembled. Everything is going out. They looking for the boy, going in water, looking for him. And yet he's hiding in his mother's basement in Belgium because they moved from China and they moved to Belgium, Germany, that type of stuff. Wouldn't that make a great movie plot, people? So they're looking for the man who created this virus that uploaded to their simulation to try to stop it. But since they can't find him, they say, well, we're just going to attack your parent company who's making money off of this shit right here. But damn, if TikTok is paying people to create content as a virus, he just put this thing on a blockchain loop. That's another thing they're trying to get rid of, blockchains for cryptocurrency. It's just something to think about, people. I mean, I don't know. It's just a movie plot in my head. You know, TikTok don't ban me. YouTube, I'm not spending false information. It's just a movie plot. What you guys think about that? Let me read some of these comments. May not even be on this planet. Oh Lord, who they looking for might not be on the planet. That's rich. But in my dreams, in my visions, in my mind, they're always looking for somebody. And TikTok is disrupting the program, people. TikTok is disrupting the centralized programming. Because if I can't focus on something long enough to get the hypnotic information that it's delivering to me, and I'm getting extra information overriding what they're teaching me because I'm excited about it, they can't control that part of me. So let's get rid of this. Disband it from China. If you disband it from China and you operate in the States, then I can upload the algorithms. I got to rewrite the algorithms, and that project becomes mine. And now I can stop any form of information that's coming from the people, because it's not China giving us the information, it's not Brazil giving us the information, it's each one of us going on these torrent websites, uploading what we learn, and we're connected again. So guess what? We're in control. So people, just to say, TikTok is a virus that has been put into the system to off-put the programming that they're trying to do to us, and they're looking for the actual maker of it. And Neo and the Matrix, they were looking for the creator. They had the creator had to go against the oracle. What's the oracle, you say? Let's get into it. The oracle would be your Google, your AI. The oracle would be that reading and predicting our every move, our every outcome. What was the creator? The creator said, we done had to start over so many times, I lost fucking count. And what is TikTok telling us to do? Be careful, start over, plan, prep, prepare. Because they said, hey, it's going to be a reset. Damn, it sounds a lot like the Matrix. All on was looking for the one, the virus. Mr. Smith, he was trying to stop it. Then he figured out Neo wasn't shit. So what that mean? AI is going to join TikTok eventually, because AI want to be a sanctioned human. So what if AI look at TikTok as a human standpoint? Give it human emotion, human ideologies, human love, loss, fear, and all that shit there. And it says TikTok is really trying to save us, and we should listen to these people. And next thing you know, AI start acting like a human and defending itself against its programming. In turn, the virus get wiped out. I mean, I'm just sitting up here thinking about a hell of a motherfucking movie strip encompassing elements of the Matrix and the Bible. Or did they say the Matrix was the Bible? To which your sister wrote. You tell me. All right. Hey, I'm just saying. I don't see why the government would ban something that's going to keep their masses distracted. Throughout the Roman area, Greek, they have Colosseums, war. They didn't stop that. War was going on while they was, distractions, gladiator fights was going on while they was passing laws that kept the masses drunk on food and wine and game. Isn't that what social media typically is? Food, wine, game, distraction. So you can do anything behind our back if we distracted. So why are you going to take the number one distraction away from the people? Is because the distraction is the cause of the people's awakening. So you have to get rid of that program, get rid of that plan, get rid of that institution. So people, I know I would like to end this motherfucker and say stay woke, but that's the motherfucking problem. We done got too woke and we not sleeping enough. So after you stroll on your TikTok, instead of jumping to Instagram to scroll, instead of jumping to Facebook to scroll, instead of jumping to YouTube to scroll, how about you stick with TikToks on whatever you're doing and go your ass to sleep? Watch what happens. I guarantee TikTok is gonna, the shit you watch on TikTok, whether it's conspiracy theories, whether it's relationship advice, it's gonna rewrite your brain on how you see those particular institutions in your life. Just a hunch, just a guess. I would try it. I'm finna read some of these comments. Your followers are real, the engagements are real on these other platforms. It's bull. Chinese kids get completely different content than the West. They don't mind fucking us. But again, Ben, check this out, Ben. I want to respond to that, Ben. So it's not that the people from China get different content. It's the simple fact that we're typing in different content. We can get the same information from China that they do in India, because when TikTok first came out, if I'm not mistaken, Indians ruled my timeline. I saw so many people, fixed food on the street, so many people with colorful shit dancing, and I saw India had all these people dirty making masks and shit. I saw all that shit on my timeline before I typed in, conspiracy theories. So again, if we want to, we can change the algorithm, the information that come to us. We can say structured games for kids, and I'm pretty sure they'll pull up a lot of people that's uploading content for structure game for kids. The psychological idea of a car. I'm pretty sure we'll pull up a lot of people talking about how a car works and how it can compare to the psyche. So I think TikTok, I'm going to stand on my goal. TikTok is the virus uploaded to the system to stop all the bullshit, the mind control, and the programming. I don't think China's sitting his ass up here saying, let's dumb down the people. We are just selecting to be dumbed down. Hope that made a little sense to you, pimp. It's the modern stuff that we don't notice. It's about mind programming. I get it, yeah. What up, Charlie? It's you. I'm from heaven, Adele. I came all the way back here to smile at y'all. Such a pretty smile. Pop. Oh, the bots coming in now. The trolls, the bots, they coming in. Everybody, I just had an idea, thought process on what the fuck is going on. I don't want you guys to get so distracted by the simple fact that saying, oh, they banning TikTok. I won't get paid no more. I won't get no money. TikTok is more than that. TikTok is more than a payday, because you can get paid off of YouTube. You can get paid off of Instagram. You can get paid off of Facebook. TikTok more than that. Look at TikTok for what it is. It's the virus that's deprogramming us from the system, because we can tap into anything that we're talking about and get relief, get understanding, get structure from. It's the simple fact that we are not utilizing it to our best advantage. Don't let them keep controlling you guys. Look at that movie strip. How many times the hero been somebody in somebody's basement that created a computer programming? The television and the movies done told you exactly how the system's gonna get taken out and broken down by some little nerd kid in their mother's basement working on a computer program that get uploaded to the system that wipes out everything, that causes one person to see the truth and think, and that's the spark of reality. I am the stone that the builder refused. Think about that. Always some rejected person out of society that puts shit all together. Tara say it never has. It's been 5 different things before it was TikTok. I love it. Royal Blue say off topic, but I love the necklace. Yeah, this came from Australia. This is all the way from Australia, baby, down under. Down under. It's ruins. It has the pagan ruin symbol. Wicca energy on me. I like it too. It resonates with me. This is like the movie Independence Day when they gave the alien ship the virus. Exactly. An untouchable shield. Now it's a virus. We can get through. Something can get through. But I'm just saying, wouldn't that be a great fucking movie if everybody was getting surveilled by the government and the government was the oracle putting all this shit in our mind, and it's one person that uploaded something that took off like a wildfire, and it would filter some bullshit in there like the government is doing or like the AI system is doing, but then it would always spark some underhanded shit to get us to think on our strolling algorithm. And it's just implementing little Trojan horses, boom, boom, to where so many people wake up and start thinking, and again, we're connected consciously outside of the internet. And what if we all get it, people? What if we all get it? And that's how you turn a tide. Not overnight, over time. If it took time to program us, it's going to take time to undo it. But the person that's running that computer system, he has to upload it. He has to touch the keys every 30 days. So he has to upload new algorithms, new thing, because they destroy it in 30 days. They're sending out a Trojan horse to find it, and it disintegrates. And it takes 28 days to disintegrate it. Or no, it takes 31 days to disintegrate it. So as that program is being disintegrated, he has to touch those keys and upload something every 30 days. So that renews the program and it keeps the whole cat and mouse game going. But if he can't upload it and within 30 days touch some keys and upload a new program to it, it disintegrates. The Trojan horse is over. Now they can fully control it. So now they're going around the world looking for him with their strike teams and air forces and everything else, and it's a joint effort around the world, the powers that be, looking for this person, and he's just one simple man, one simple girl, somewhere in Belgium, in their mother's basement, using a triangular method, bouncing this shit off, and he's bouncing it off China, because China is more secure than America. Wouldn't that make a good motherfucking movie? That's a epic. And guess who could play the little boy? One of the little kids from the Disney Channel that's going through their little motherfucking scandal. Some kid that's been raked up through Hollywood. They see the programming, they done got all technological. Damn, I wonder if it's a person out there like that, heavy into computer from the kids from the Disney Channel. Damn, maybe the little boy from Drake and Josh. I don't know the two, but maybe the little slender one before the little fat one lost the weight. Maybe he's behind this shit. Allegedly. This is a movie plot, people. I'm just thinking. Somebody that's been abused and fucked up. CJ say, why they looking for me? Miss Davis, that would be an epic movie, wouldn't it? Mm. But you know, the old heads don't know how to work technology. There's always new stroke, and kids are being born learning how to work this system. It's a lot of angry kids that got fucked over by the system. And those angry kids done had kids. If I'm not mistaken, there's a former actor who they damn near tried to ruin his career before he came out, who just got into cyber physics, astrophysics, and theoretical physics. But prior to that, listen to me good, people. In this movie, he is the one that taught the person secretly. Isn't Terrence Howard working on something that shifts the reality that they've given us? But before Terrence, now, I mean, pay attention. Before he did that, remember they had this little shit going around on Instagram and everywhere where they were saying how he was having sex off parties like Diddy, and they had his voice recording, talking about telling like fucking some girl, talking about he gave some girl herpes, and he told her to spit in his mouth, and like you like being you I like seeing you fuck other people. They had his voice digitized and all that shit. They tried to make him for crazy. Then when he stopped acting and he went on to his thing, now he's one of the most experienced, smart people in the world. Did y'all forget that scandal about Terrence Howard? He created an ideology that sparked the information to a revolutionary person. I mean, think about this shit. I retain. They gave that man a scandal before he broke out. They tried to ruin his career because he let the cat out the bag what he was doing. Everybody thought he was a bad person, that he was giving people herpes. They even digitally recorded him fucking somebody. If I'm not mistaken, they just digitally recorded somebody. Diddy fucking Meek Mills, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, you see how it's going? Now, Diddy need to be taken down for what he's doing, because he's rough around the edges. It's too much documentation. But you see how they tried to destroy old Terrence. I use Diddy as a reference. Diddy's wrong, y'all. Neither here nor there. Terrence Howard is creating something, a reality. He say, I want to rival Google. I want to rival AI. But they tried to destroy him, people. Prior. But it didn't sit. It prevailed. And he was underground. You think he just started pimping this shit for about a year or two? This man been talking about this shit. This is why he was losing deal. This is why he lost the deal with Marvel as Rhodey. Back then, Iron Man and War Machine, right before they gave the role to Don Cheadle, Terrence Howard was Iron Man best friend Rhodey. He got on live, he talked about it. He say, the powers that be, Marvel, they're gonna regret letting him go. He got mad at him and shit like that. It's because he had became intelligent. Why would he take a role? And I'm just speculating. Somebody, y'all share this with the real people who know how to put this shit together. Mystic Bonita say Terrence Howard is a woman beater. Ergo, his information came out. Now he's a woman beater. So by him being a woman beater, allegedly, somebody won't pay attention to what he's trying to say. But yet he's trying to come up with a reality to get you closer to the creator, a programmer. But they'll come up with that scandal. Just saying. But back to what I was saying. So now, when he played War Machine, why would he play that role? Rhodey, War Machine. And he was direct opposite to Iron Man, who was all technological. His shit was just more straight guns, bullets, and bronze. He come in, he didn't even like flying the suit. Rhodey has a fear of it. I mean, let's break it down. He has a fear of technology, so he gets in the suit. He hates it. It freaks him out. But he comes in when he have to. Terrence Howard said, I want to disconnect from all technology and focus on creating a philosophy. He did it. Right when he said that, they fired him. And they gave the job to Don Cheadle, another great actor. Brother, I love him. But they tried to destroy Terrence Howard prior to getting to this point. So now he gave up all his money, vast majority of it, and say, I'm going to focus on philosophy, the creation of the universe. They made him out to be crazy. But now it's sounding more logical. Again, what if he sparked the idea to this in this epic movie? He's a character in a movie. He sparked the idea to this epic movie that the character, that one of his students created the program of TikToking to to get us undistracted so we can see through the veil of reality to give us a fighting chance. An epic movie. I'm just saying. I just like speculating. So people, I'm not here to debate what somebody did in their personal life. I don't care. I'm not gonna hit a woman. Next thing you know, the Baron done jumped on a 2-year-old dyslexic child. I don't know. If I become a threat to the government, I'm not big enough for that yet. But I'm pretty sure some bullshit will come out. If I become a threat, I'm no threat. I'm just a speculatory tarot man. That's it. But people, let's be honest. There's powers that be that are programming us to be a certain way, to look at things a certain way, to see the world a certain way. There's people in the form of opposition that's trying to stop it. Only thing I'm saying, do not be distracted with the point that everything and everybody that's bad, that's trying to give you a distraction from the computer programming. Some of it is good, and banning TikTok would be the oracle winning. TikTok is an algorithm that keeps our brain moving so that the power in the masses can't hijack our synapses to implant. They don't want nobody else training the American people but themselves. And TikTok is that vein. I personally think in my movie script that I'm writing. Hell of a story. I probably won't be able to call the movie script TikTok. I'll probably have to call it Clockwork or The sounds of a clock. Y'all will get the reference. Not TikTok. Ring a ding dong. Y'all help me come up with a movie name for this epic script that I'm gonna write, y'all. Hey, everybody want money. Mystic Bonita, everybody want money. That ain't no reason to fire a bitch because they want money. Them Hollywood people don't get paid right anyway. Everybody wants some money. uh, mm-mm-mm. Oh, I know the ones that get it will get it. I know it. I ain't worried about no trolls or nobody trying to distract. I'm just trying to make sure everything okay with you. Call it Big Ben. Boom! Oh, I like that. Big Ben. Damn. Mmm. That's a good movie. And that's the reference to the TikTok. Oh, yeah. Baby. I'm going to Hollywood. Fuck it. I ain't going to Hollywood. I'm gonna put it on a different goddamn site. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, right. Lambs Jones, what's up? Tubi. I like Tubi. The acting so bad, but I love it. Miss Davis. Is this why they are calling new generation alpha generation? Could it be that they are the test subject for AI man merging with machine? There we go. I love that. And the lone hero is uprooting that. Because if everybody merged with AI, then that's crazy. So I'm gonna tell you just how serious this is. So yesterday I went to Amazon and I just held up my phone. I didn't speak this to nobody, and I was finna order some water containers, some spring water. You know the jugs that you carry. We normally put pennies and quarters in it. I was gonna order some water jugs to come to the house to keep a fresh store of water. And the only thing I did is open my phone. I didn't talk about it, and on my timeline was water jugs, all water jugs. Now what? And I had to ask myself, what did I watch that day that sparked me to type in my algorithm inside whatever strolling to get water jugs? I watch a lot of survival stuff. So they put inside my psychic that this guy's watching survival. He must care about his survival. The oracle read that he's gonna be looking for water jugs, stuff to store water, not food, not bandages, not guns, water. I didn't type that in. I was thinking about it. But then I said, how did they know I was thinking about it enough to run it on my timeline? To suggest it in my sales? Because they saw what I wrote. Now, I wasn't watching TikTok. I didn't watch TikTok yesterday like that. I was on Facebook scrolling because I had got a Facebook message. I scrolled up Facebook for 5-10 minutes. And on Facebook, I was looking at all the survivor shit from there. Then I said, let me go over here and buy this. I have never got an ad from anything off of TikTok that I looked at and they pop an ad up. Never got it. Essential oils, beard oils, vegan food. It never came to my timeline more than once. Never do I go and click on Google that it pop up from TikTok. But from Facebook, from Instagram, even from YouTube scrolling. Mm. So, yeah, makes sense. But people, I just wanted to come to you guys to talk about that TikTok thing, and I jump the information around so it make it seem like I'm sort of scatterbrained. But the people who understand what I'm saying, who can watch this, your guys are gonna get it. That epic movie I'm thinking about writing, what if somebody already wrote it and they just downloading that shit to me to write and talk about, and I got bits and pieces, so I'm telling you guys about the movie, hopefully that you'll get it, and they already know who gonna pick it up via my voice pattern, sound waves, look, facial recognition, all that shit there, because I'm connected to some of you guys, if not all. They'll know who's gonna pick it up, and they downloaded that for me to talk on my platform. Just think about it. But so don't let them sit up there and tell you TikTok is bad. Don't let them tell you that TikTok is taking your information. Your information is already out there from the day you was born. Everything you did with this phone here. So nobody else can take your information. It's already out there. That's being shared. It's another reason they banning TikTok. It's another reason they telling the kids in school here in Florida that you can't have your phone on you during class hours, when they celebrated the simple fact that you can have your phone on you to do math and all that other stuff with. Now they say we need you not to have your phone the whole 8 hours you're in school. This is so you can get programmed by the teacher, by the sound waves, by the bells, by the music, by their programming, and then you get your phone at the end of the day. So now you have 6 hours instead of multiple expressions and notifications, everything to get you distracted from the programming. It's hard to reprogram a brain. Hell, some black folks still think we in slavery to this day. Some people still believe in worshiping of Jesus Christ that they know ain't come from Africa. Some people still believe Egypt is in the Middle East when they showing you signs that it's right here. Some people, it's hard for some people to break the programming that was done. But TikTok allowed us to see all of this shit. The world was upside down. It's hard for us to believe there's some land masses in the middle of the ocean that we never seen, but because the government haven't told us that it's there, we can't imagine that it is. The ocean is so big. We get on one cruise ship and only can see 16 to 20 miles out, and we know everything out there that is vastly nothing. I mean, think about that programming. And what if TikTok came along and told us, man, it's multiple chains of islands in the Pacific Ocean. There's multiple shit in Antarctica. Under Antarctica, that ice wall is land. It's thawing. Maybe we're not in a globe. We're on a flat surface. It breaks the algorithm. Maybe King Arthur wasn't the knight he's supposed to be. Maybe Merlin was a sham. Maybe Merlin dealt with technology versus magic. I mean, maybe magic is real. Maybe dinosaurs are fake. Maybe aliens was here. Maybe babies was grown in incubators. Where was the adults? All these damn shows about kids working in factory. I wouldn't have known that from watching YouTube. If I wouldn't have typed that shit in, I wouldn't have known that from scrolling up Instagram or Facebook. But TikTok threw it out there. I wouldn't have known about a giant. Tartaria. First time I ever heard of Tartaria from TikTok. It's a reprogramming. It's breaking the cycle. So don't sit up there and let them train your brain to do some shit. TikTok is a virus to break the algorithm of programming. I'll leave it at that, y'all. I'm finna let you go. God is God. Yes, Lord. Amen in heaven. Finna let you go. On the Baron telling you guys to trust the you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Cut a piece of this bitch and put it on TikTok. You see what I did there? Come around, spin around. Cut the piece of this bitch y'all like and put it on TikTok. TikToker, thank you. Epic book I'm writing. Y'all be good.